Hello, what's up? I'm Brian here doing another video, and yeah, I still have a cold, so I'm gonna struggle through this, but do you think that I'm not going to talk about this stuff, especially considering that one of the Transformers toys we're gonna be talking about is a figure that I've wanted for quite a while, so I'm very happy about that. But we're going to talk about the new Legacy Evolution Walmart exclusive line, which seems to be related to Generation 2 redecos. And the figures that we actually get to see are, funny enough, based on unreleased G2 redecos. But before all that, we're going to start off with the retro G1 line. So this is based on the Transformers the movie packaging. So they've updated the color scheme of these G1 toys to look more like the cartoon. The first one we're going to talk about is Hound. So we've actually seen Hound previously. There's actually a review of that. And he looks fine. You know, I never had a Hound figure, so that would be nice. A G1 Hound, I should say. And there he is in the robot mode again. He looks pretty cool. I like the shoulder rocket, so he might be fun to have. As well, we also have Thundercracker, which we actually did see quite a while ago as well, but we didn't really confirm whether or not it was actually going to be a toy, despite the fact that the packaging was also shown. And I'm glad, because Thundercracker is actually one of my favorite Seekers, and I actually don't have a G1 Thundercracker, so it would be nice to get this. The robot mode looks pretty cool. He also does come with the G1 Megatron gun that is just a handheld pistol weapon thing. But yeah, he looks pretty nice, so I'm happy about that. We also have some G2 listings for more of the Walmart exclusive line. So apparently the capsule line was actually going to be part of this G2 series that was the Walmart exclusives. Anyways, we've got a G2 Mirage coming out, which you can imagine is just going to be a repaint of the typical Mirage. We've got a G2 Sideswipe, so again, we're going to get another Sideswipe repaint. I imagine it's going to be the Earth mode Sideswipe, because it wouldn't make sense if it was the Siege one, because we technically already have that. We also have a G2 Deadend, so much like the Shadowstrip, that was a G2 version of Dragstrip, we're also getting Deadend, so that's pretty cool. And then also, this is confusing, we're also getting a capsule version of the Shadowstrip, but it's also a package refresh, and we already know that's going to be a mainline figure. So I'm kind of confused with that. I'm not sure if that's actually going to be part of the G2 lineup, or if that's just going to be a reissue of the mainline stuff, but I guess we'll just have to wait and see. Anyways, moving on to the actual reveals and what we can actually talk about. We've got the G2 version of Jazz. Now, for those who are confused, because there's already a G2 version of Jazz that was still white, just had different patterns, like a green and blue deco to it. This is actually based on the unreleased concept for a G2 Jazz that was more like a burning deco. So I thought that was pretty cool, and it adds a nice flair to Jazz because, you know, the bright colors in the 90s, it does make sense. I also like this shattered print on the side of the door and then on the spoiler. I think that's nice, and then the orange on the front. It's such a nice fiery deco that, you know, I'm into it. It's also based on the mold from the Transformers the movie studio series lineup, so if you're into that, there you go. But if you're scared that it's gonna break, I would suggest being careful with it. Anyways, take a look at the robot mode. You get a lot more of that orange, which I really do like. The head looks unpainted, but I actually don't mind because it looks more closer to that of one of the original toys, so that's fine. The biggest upgrade from the original Jazz is the fact that he does come with the shoulder rocket, and it seems like it's going to be a two-piece setup because there's another image where he's holding it in his hand, but it doesn't have the rocket at the front, so it's pretty awesome that he finally gets that. I imagine it's because this is more based on the toy rather than the actual movie or the cartoon that they're able to get away with giving him that rocket, so I'm happy about that. Next up, we've got Cloudcover. So this is based on an original unreleased G2 Seeker that was meant to come out, but it never did. And this is pretty cool. I do like the printing. Someone actually compared this to an ice block on Minecraft, and yeah, I could definitely see that. But I really like how it turned out. The blue and then this lighter blue color scheme. It just really works with the black against it and the purple G2 Decepticon logos on the side. I am really into how this looks. And then we take a look at the robot mode, and I like the checkered pattern printing on the shoulders as well as the feet. That's actually from the original toy. And yeah, he just looks really good. Now, we've seen the cone heads multiple times in many different repaints, so there's not really much to touch up here with the mold itself, but the color scheme I really do like. Now, for the next figure, this is something that I have been wanting for a while, and I'm so happy they're finally doing it. Toxitron. Now, this is incredible. I have been a huge fan of Toxitron, but I don't have a single Toxitron in my collection, aside from a custom I did of a broken Dark of the Moon Optimus Prime Cyberverse toy. That's pretty much it, so I'm thrilled to finally see this happening, and I love the trailer with the orange slime printing on the side leaking out. That is awesome. The purple, the light green, and then the black. The black just makes all the colors just shine. It's amazing to look at. Obviously, it's a repaint of the G2 Laser Optimus Prime, so that obviously makes sense. And then taking a look at the robot mode, a lot more of that green is really showing, and I like the silver in the torso along with the purple. I think that's nice. The head looks really good. Now, he does come with a couple of weapons, again reused from the G2 Optimus Prime. The sword and the axe are in transparent green, which I really do like, and if you're curious, the Matrix of Leadership seems to be in transparent orange plastic, which I thought was actually kind of cool. So yeah, I'm thrilled about this. I'm hoping to find it. It's part of the Walmart exclusive line, which is usually hit or miss out here. But yeah, this is the #1 figure that I'm going to be on the lookout for. And then last but not least, we also have this G2 version of Grimlock with the yellow and blue and purple color scheme. Now, we didn't actually get to see the physical toy, but we do get to see the box art. And yeah, this looks pretty cool. I love this digital kind of artwork for the packaging. You'll see that throughout the line, and I think that really works with the green and the purple and the black. It's really cool looking. So I'm very thrilled about this G2 line. What do you guys think? Please comment below, let me know. Please like, comment, share, subscribe, and all those fun doodads, and I'll see you guys next time.
AllSpark TV. Now that's just prime.